My fiancé almost lost me because he didn't show up when I needed him most. We'd been together for 7 years and planned to get married next spring, and he'd always been loving and caring. But 3 weeks ago, after a long flight, I suddenly became extremely short of breath, felt tightness in my chest, and collapsed near the terminal. I eventually went to the ER, and after hours of testing, doctors discovered blood clots in my lungs and admitted me to the ICU because it was life-threatening. I immediately told my fiancé, who was 2 hours away at a work event. He said he was glad I was getting treatment, but he never came to the hospital. The next day, I confronted him about it, and that's when he finally left work and drove to me, arriving just before I was discharged. His explanation: he didn't want to believe something serious could happen to me. He didn't know how to react. I never directly asked him to come, and leaving work was difficult. But I couldn't stop thinking about one thing: if I'm at my weakest, can I really trust him to show up? I asked him to leave so I could process everything and focus on recovering. During the next 3 weeks apart, he sent emotional messages saying he'd failed me, wanted to rebuild my trust, and had even started looking for a therapist to become a better partner. I also started therapy myself. When we finally met again, I told him our engagement was over, but I was willing to slowly explore whether our relationship could be repaired. Part of me believes this was a terrible failure he can learn from. Another part fears it revealed something deeper about who he is. After 7 years together, walking away feels heartbreaking, but so does staying without knowing if I can trust him during the next crisis. Would you give him another chance?